Quadratic equations. The general form of a linear equation is one variable is ax plus b equal to c. Here x is variable, only one variable is there. So this is called the linear equation. Any equation of the form p of x is equal to 0, where p of x is a polynomial of degree 2, is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation means its degree is 2. And if p of x equal to 0, where degree is 2, is written in descending order of their degrees, then we say that the quadratic equation is written in the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. The standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. If a equal to 0, and this second degree will be cancelled, then we will get the equation bx plus c equal to 0. This is become a linear equation, first degree equation. So here a is must not equal to 0. We can write it as y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. There are various occasions in which we make use of quadratic equation in our day-to-day life. For example, the height of a rocket is defined by a quadratic equation. Now let a x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 be a quadratic equation. A real number alpha is called a root of the quadratic equation. If uh, we substitute the value alpha x equal to alpha, then a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0, and x equal to a is called a solution of the quadratic equation. That means if we substitute the value x equal to alpha in the equation, if it is equal to 0, then alpha is called a solution of the quadratic equation. The real value of x for which the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is satisfied is called its solution. If it is satisfied, uh, is called its solution. And zeros of the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are the same. That means zeros of the quadratic equation means it has the degree 2. So how many zeros are there? 2. And the roots is also, if it is degree 2, the roots is also 2. So both are same. To factorize a quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we find p comma q belongs to R such that p plus q equal to b and p into q is equal to ac. This process is called factorizing a quadratic equation by splitting its middle term. And for example, 12x square plus 13x plus 3 equal to 0. Here, compare this equation with quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus 0. Yeah, now comparing the equation with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, the value of a is here a equal to 12 and b equal to 13, c equal to 3. where AC equal to 12 into 3, that equal to 36. But B equal to 13, we can write this 36 is 4 into 9, 4 into 9, and B equal to 4 plus 9. Here P is equal to 9 and Q equal to 4. So now 12x square plus 13x plus 3 equal to 0, and we can write this 13x is 9x plus 4x. Now the equation is 12x square plus 9x plus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. We can common this 3x from 12x square, 3x, and when we take the common 3x and 4x plus remaining, we should write plus 3, and here is 1, 4x plus 3, that equal to 0, where 4x plus 3 is also common 2 into, so take the common 4x plus 3, and we will get 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Hence here 4x plus 3 equal to 0, and the equation becomes 0, or 3x plus 1 equal to 0, and the product of these two variables equal to 0. So when 4x plus 3 equal to 0, the 4x equal to, you take the plus 3 right side, and plus become minus, and 4x equal to minus 3, and 3x plus 1 equal to 0, you take the plus 1 right side, and plus become minus, 3x equal to minus 1, and x equal to minus 3 by 4, because the 4x means 4 into x, and if you take the 4 right side, and into become divide the x equal to minus 3 by 4 or x equal to minus 1 by 3. So minus 3 by 4 and minus 1 by 4 are the roots of the quadratic equation 12x square plus 13x plus 3 equal to 0, and x equal to, here x equal to minus 3 by 4 or x equal to minus 1 by 3 is the solution of the equation 12x square plus 13x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Now look at, in the above example, 4x plus 3 and 3x plus 1 are called the linear factors of the quadratic equation 12x square plus 13x plus 3 equal to 0. We can factorize a quadratic equation by adjusting its left side so that it becomes a perfect square. For example, x square plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. That means x square plus 2 into x into 3 plus 8 equal to 0, and x square plus 2x into 3 equal to minus 8. The left hand side is of the form a square plus 2ab. By adding b square, we will get another formula. By adding b square, it becomes a perfect square. That means x square plus 2ab means 2x3, and you add the 3 square and both sides, minus 8 plus 3 square. This is x square plus 2x3 plus 3 square. It is in the form of a plus 3 whole square. So x plus 3 whole square, a plus b whole square, x plus 3 whole square is equal to minus 8, and 3 square become 9, 9 minus 8 equal to 1. X square plus 3 whole square is equal to 1, where x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus 1. X plus 3 equal to 1, that means x plus, or x plus 3 equal to minus 1, where x plus 3 equal to plus 1 means x equal to minus 2, and x plus 3 equal to minus 1 means x equal to minus 4. 5x square minus 6x plus 2 equal to 0. Here x square minus 6x by 5 equal to minus 2 by 5. and x square minus 2x 3 by 5 that equal to minus 2 by 5, and 3 by 5 is b square b, so x square minus 2 into x 3 by 5 plus 3 by 5 whole square, both side add 3 by 5 whole square, minus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5 whole square, and x minus 3 by 5 whole square is equal to minus 2 by 5 plus 9 by 25, that equal to minus 10 plus 9 by 25 means minus 1 by 25. X minus 3 by 5 is equal to plus or minus under root of minus 1 by 25, and x equal to 3 by 5 plus under root of minus 1 by 25, or 3 by 5 minus under root of minus 1 by 25. And look, let ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. A is not equal to 0 because it's not a linear equation, it is a quadratic equation. So if it is a equal to 0, that become linear equation. So that must not be always equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. Be a quadratic equation, then b square minus 4ac is called the discriminant of the quadratic equation. B square minus 4ac is called discriminant of the quadratic equation. If discriminant, that b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus bx equal to 0 are given by x equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is called quadratic equation formula to find the roots.